Alrighty then, good afternoon all you fantastic people, Silver Dragon here, coming at you with some more Castle Story. Gonna be continuing where we last, well, somewhat continuing where we last left off. So we have updated to a new version of Castle Story. We're now on 0.8.2, which among other things has brought back the ability to build on planks now and logs. So we can now, well, have a much better use of that in the certain buildings. So, for instance, we could actually build a stockpile building and have both a first floor filled with stockpiles as well as a second floor, among other things, which is very nice. Other than that, they fixed some issues, improved Archer's targeting AI, fixed issues with Rictrons would stop recognizing stockpiles, some fog of war issues for Conquer mode, as well as adding in a new map, which is the reason why I'm somewhat restarting this time. Also, my map was kind of crap. You know, I built my map with the whole purpose of building a castle rather than building slowing walls, and I instead built an entire map that was essentially nothing but, you know, slowing walls in the way that you would defend it. So I was like, no, this isn't going to work out. So, yeah. I may make something else at some point, but for now, we're going to go ahead and try out this new map. Zuma! Invasion, we are going to go hard as per somewhat usual this time. So before we actually dive in, we're going to take a little bit of a look around the map here. So I'm not actually going to start building anything right now. We have a nice little location here. I wish the crystal was back here, though. I do wish that they moved the crystal back here, because that would allow for multiple kind of defensive lines here. Maybe I can suggest that and ask them if they can do that. I suppose the other side of things would be this could just be turned into a mine. But likewise, I could say the same thing for right here. You know, this section right here could be turned into a mine. We could have a bunch of stockpiles lined up right here. But this seems like it would be set up for that kind of situation where we would just turn this into a large mine and stockpiling area. But personally, at least, I would much prefer having the crystal over there. Alright, so we do have this lovely little area down here. So it looks like we have a couple of ways for them to get to us. I'm assuming I can't really... Can I... Actually, let me take a look here for a second. Let me leave the game. I might... Oh no, let me go back then. World Editor. Zuma. Because with this, I can actually see where the enemies are going to be spawning. Might be a bit cheap, but hey. I'd figure that out either way. Actually, I can even move the crystal here. Oh-ho! I forgot... I'm an idiot. I apologize, and I apologize to the devs. Here I am, just constantly thinking about, you know, the devs can do it, and then I look at this and I'm like, oh wait, I can do it. Oh, I forgot about that. I completely forgot about that. I am a derp. So, Corruptrons will be spawning in these three... Actually, look like they have 7 spawning points according to that, but no. They just have the 3 spawning locations. So I'm actually going to do this here. So let me take this, if I can. I'm going to drag that back here. Thus, what I actually wanted to do is now done! Excellent. And I'm going to save it up just like that as Zuma modified or something. And then I can have, you know... I can put an actual castle here. We can have multiple defenses set up. I'm trying to debate here. More than likely what I'll do is I'll have a wall right here. And a different kind of slowing walls to kind of, you know, well, slow them down. We'll probably move the wall back to about here. And then I will have a secondary castle wall, I think. Something like right here. Yeah, so we'll have it lined up right here. And then maybe it will cave in towards this way or something and put the entrance down here. I don't know. I'm kind of sketchy on the details for that, but we'll modify something up. As for this I'm a little bit more... puzzled on, as it were. Because this is a really good location here to set up a choke point. So we can have multiple locations here where we could fall back to if we need to. In which case this would be the primary area for defense, but we would still have this area over here. I could put a wall, a 2-high wall right here from that tree to the edge, and that would allow traffic from this position to be directed to this singular, more heavily fortified location, while the rest of them, probably mainly these guys and maybe these ones, would be directed down towards me here. Likewise, if I wanted to direct 2 crystals or 2 spawns to the left and 1 spawn to the right, I could also send them to just build a 2-high wall right here. Or no, not even right there, like a small one right here. Ooh, that's a good idea, actually. I'll have them quickly do that in the beginning, I think. We'll just build a 2-high wall right there. That'll cut that off. We will eventually build one right here to the edge to cut that section off. And then we have 1 crystal coming this way, 2 crystals coming that way, and it'll be much more focused for that. Excellent. I like that idea. We're going to go with that idea. Let's do it. Okay, so let's go ahead and save this. Zuma modified. Save. Alright. Excellent. I like it. Let's do it. Hard invasion. Excellent. There's actually been a lot of jokes on the live stream for Sauropod as well when it comes to the naming of the Bricktrons and Corruptrons. That has driven them a little bit crazy at times. Okay. Let's go ahead and set this up right here. That'll be good for now. Okay, get started. While I get the quarry built right here. Let's keep one. One, please. Thank you. Alright, now, what was it? Oh, yes, right here. Again, though, whoops, I've screwed that up a little bit. I wish that we could modify this further. That's good enough for now. You 3 get to work on that. You keep chopping down trees. We'll need to finish that up. Excellent. I wish they would modify this so that we can alter the stairs further. Like, at a bare minimum, I want to make the stairs 2 wide. Because having them 1 wide like this just makes it really bad for pathfinding. So hopefully by default, they would allow it to be either one of 2 things. Either that by default the stairways would be 2 wide, or there are 2 sets. So we have 1 stair right there that we can move around, and then maybe a second button here to move the other stair where we want it. I imagine the difficulty of that would be debatable, really. But anyway, I still can't spawn anything yet. Excellent. Okay, go dig with your pals. Cough. So I'll have them build this mini choke point, as it were, in one go, as much as I can. Well, we have 4 of us, so we're not necessarily going to be able to really, truly do it in one go. But you know, I'll try the best I can. I will do the best I can with what I got. This central location here is definitely going to be removed and turned into a tower. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and use tunnels to carve away and flatten this area here. Like basically the landscaping job. Not tunnels, landscaping job is what I'm looking for, yes. Cough. My bad. Alright, we have a decent amount of bricks now, so let's actually get this job set up. Let's see exactly how many bricks we're talking about here. Oh, that might actually be it, too. Literally, I need 1 set. 1 set. Okay, all 4 of you. Drop these off. Please, thank you. Okay, go build it. And that cuts that off. And spawn my knight. Or my warrior, I suppose. I wouldn't... Part of me thinks that for a warrior we could have something more along the lines of 2 swords or something, or a great sword, whereby sacrificing the shield for more damage. But on the other hand, that would probably wouldn't do very well, considering that he would drain his health in no time. But I suppose you could use the knights here, as I will prefer to call them right now, to defend and then put the warriors around off to either side once they're distracted to help do some damage and finish them off. That could potentially be a strategy for that. Now, we do eventually have the... Okay, come on, boys, let's go. Alright. Actually, let me have someone work on that as well, because we do need to harvest some of that. Go to work. And let me... Yeah, I'll change 2 of these. Actually, let me multi-select them here, if I can. These 2 will be brimstone. These 3, thank you, are only wood. Okay, excellent. So, we're going to need all of our guys to attack here. The knight cannot defend this on his own. The noble knight. Alright, boys, get ready here. We need you shortly. Okay, go drop it off. Go help him out. Get him! Where's the 4th? Come on, get over here. Help him. Help him! Retreat. Go back in here. It's hard to control them right now. Can't let them die. Okay, good. Good boys. Good boys. That was a good fight. Okay, you guys go heal up quickly, and then I'll send you back to work. Excellent. We do have another one as well. Let's spawn one more. And warrior / knight. But yeah, what was I saying? The pylons, as I'll call them, will definitely be interesting once they are released. Okay, I'll have 3 of you continue this for now. I actually do wish to extend this further, as we are going to need a lot more than the stockpiles we currently see here. So I'll have you do that, sir. If you don't mind. There we go. Okay, get over here. So, let's start working on our inner walls here as well. I think I can somewhat leave them to their own devices here for a moment. And let me have him continue chopping down some trees. So, I'm going to do this one a bit differently than usual. It's also, obviously... Do I want to do a double? Tempting. Yeah, let's make it a double. Okay. That'll be good. Actually, yeah, let's go like this here, too. Okay, and... Oops, wrong door. Or, wrong door. Wrong menu! Okay, that's that job. Now let's get... You guys get to work on that, please. Actually, I'll make all three of you get to work on that. You go ahead and deposit that. And you know what? Let's do the whole thing. Everybody get to work on that, please. Excellent. That's fine. And let's also make sure that we remove that, or they're going to climb right over regardless. Hold up. Before that, could certainly manually force you to... Oh, no, never mind, they're doing it. Never mind, never mind, I stopped you for nothing. So again, we're probably going to need our minions here to help slow the enemy. Likewise here, I think I'm going to have to do this a bit differently than I usually would. I'm going to have to clear some of these, so I'll need to borrow one of them. Actually, I can't order you to chop this down, can I? What if I can order him to attack it? I don't think I can. Damn. So I will have to borrow one of them. Okay, dig it then. Let them continue working. Okay, go chop that down. Actually, dig the voxel first. Okay. We should be able to, hopefully... Nope, I still need to clear some more terrain here, I think. Come on, dig it. Alright, so we'll have our archers up on here. Temporarily. Ooh, got another one. Let's spawn. Do spawn an archer. Excellent. Dig that voxel. I can't see my armor. Good boys. Dig that voxel. Excellent. With that, I should be able to get him up there. Fight! Okay. Continue helping the... Oh, shit. No, actually, I take that back. Go dig, please. Alright, so we got a little bit injured. Wasn't too bad. Actually, let me quickly create a cleanup task here, because I do not want that turning into debris. If you don't mind, boys. Thank you. Good men. Good men. Glorious men. Continue your fine work, sirs. Okay. Yeah, sure, I'll keep him on that for a moment while they build that. Okay, how are we doing here? You go heal for a moment, too. Okay, that's dealt with. Go build. You're done healing. Go dig. Okay, good. Really do need to get this thing walled in, though. Let's do it right here. Let me start a new build job. Okay, we'll put that right there. Actually, let's do this. Let's make a double here, too, I guess. Ooh, I have an idea. That would look interesting. Okay. But how well would it work is the question. We'll give it a shot and see what happens. If it doesn't look good, then we'll just trash it later. Oh man, pardon me. I'm sure some of you have a rough idea of what I'm doing here. Ho-ho! Yeah, it's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. That done? Okay. Go build that. You. Continue digging with your friend here. We got 2 digging, 2 building. That should be good. Excellent. What's my time? It's not bad so far. Let me get this going again. Double down on the doors. Excellent. As per usual, this will be altered later. Actually, let's do this then. For there. Excellent. Lovely. Looks good. I'm about to raise that even higher, but it'll be fine for now. Oh yes, that's what I do. Whoops. It's not quite what I usually do. Not quite. I really do need to come up with a different design for this, however. It's not bad, but it's also, you know, not really blowing my mind here. I want to raise that even higher, I think, so we'll build it right here. Yeah, like that. That'll be fine. Quickly. Quickly now, quickly! There we go. Pretty good. Looks like it's slowly getting there. Get over here. Let's get another archer. Get over here, my friends. Excellent. That's exactly how I intended that to go. Sweet, sweet. Looking good so far. Looking good. I like how this is going. Now, this map I should have mentioned is for well, it's meant for, I should say, beginners / intermediary skilled players. So, although I'm not really sure what the high difficulty map is. Oh god, I am getting assaulted from all angles, and he's dying shortly here. Okay, there we go. He got just immediately surrounded. That would have been a close one. Okay, let's get a cleaning job over here. Clean up. Clean up. I'll let you keep doing what you're doing. You, sir, also on clean up. Excellent. Now this one's going to be a little bit harder to make into slowing walls, or a slowing wall area, but I will at least alter the front here so that we're not going to have as much debris. So there will be slowing-ish walls, but it's going to be mostly like a stairway, essentially. Alright. I should have built this up one, shouldn't I? We'll be fine. We'll be fine. It'll be fine. We're fine. Okay. You guys go back to building. 3 of you will be fine for now. My micromanagement skills are truly crap. Okay, you go there. I'm gonna get a 3rd archer here in a bit. Let's move you up to here, if I can. You might be able to make it. Can't make it. Alright, gotta get that tree out of the way. Pardon me. So they got those 2 left, but we're going to alter that further, I think. Right. Yeah, I'm going to change that up a little bit. Let me delete those 2. I didn't think about this for a second there. Alright, how we doing? Looking good so far? Alright. Getting close to the 30-odd minute mark here, so I'll probably change things up a little bit. Or change things up. Cough. end this at that point, so we're not going for a too ridiculous long bit of a time. Actually, yeah, if I bring the walls up to there, then it'll be even with this, and I could just kind of carve out this area as the stairway. That'll work. Would you destroy that, please, sir? Alright, screw it. I'll just let him keep going. Sigh. Alright. This one will have to go as per usual, I guess. Excellent. After that, it will be the usual kind of stretch. Let's remove the little edge pieces here that they'll use to climb up against us. Likewise. Alright. This is going to make things a little awkward, as my usual style. Won't quite work here now, will it? Huh. In that case, we can go like this. Yes, we can, actually. Huh. Or no, we can't. That's making things a little bit difficult. I can't build a single block there. Alright, let's get back to what I was supposed to be doing here. Oh shit. So get out here. I am not prepared. Deselect, deselect, deselect. Get up here. Go, go, go. Good men. That is a problem, isn't it? Unless... that would do it. That would do it. Haha! Haha! Solutions! Solutions. Oh shit, big boss is here. Okay, go heal. Got it. Figured it out. I think. Except I actually have to create a stair up to here so I can build this. There you go, boys. But hey, I found a way. I found a way. That's what matters. Okay, clean up duty. Clean up duty. All minions to clean up duty. Alright, let's recreate the defend area task here. That's good enough. Clear. And we're close enough to the 30-minute mark. Let's go ahead and save this up here. I'm not going to overwrite Silver Hill, but let's just go... Zuma? Yes. Zuma madness! I'm surprised we haven't gotten any of them attacking the left side at all. Which is kind of a good thing. That'll let me concentrate more on defending this, but hey. Anyway, I digress. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. Hope you all enjoyed. Have a fantastic day. And I will see you all next time for some more Castle Story. Till then.